Okay, this is the video for minuet number 1 for viola. Here's an A, so you can make sure you're in tune before you start. D, G, and C. Okay, just as a general rule, you can feel free to pause this video. I'm gonna go kind of quickly, so just pause it, practice the little snippet that I give you. When you have it, then push play again. So here we go. Okay, minuet number 1 has 2 sections. We can call it an A section and a B section. The A section is played twice, and the B section is also played twice. Okay, and within that section, there are different fragments that we will memorize. So we're gonna start with the A section, and the A section will have 4 fragments to memorize. So you can feel free to pause and play as we learn each segment. So let me first play you the song from the beginning to end so you have an idea. So here we go. Okay, so here we go with our first A section. And let me go ahead and pin this video. Oops. Okay, hopefully you can see this one big. All right. Our first fragment is going to be our down, up, up. Okay, so very important to make that up, up. It's going to be a 3-finger on our D string. Down, up, up. These 3 notes are staccato, so you can make them nice and short. So, and then we have a little ending for it, which is 1, open, 1, 2. Oh wait, 3. 3 on the G string. So that, again, that's 1, open, 1, 3 on the G. Okay, so all together, that first fragment is down, up, up with 3-finger, and this is on the D string. Okay, that's our first fragment. Our next fragment is going to be also a down, up, up, but it's going to have separate notes. So it's going to go open, 3, 2. That's going to be our down, up, up. So open, then these 3 and 2 are going to be an up, up. And our 2-finger in this song is for the first A section. For the A section, our 2-finger is low. Okay, so it's not going to be on your tape. If you have tapes, it's going to be in between your 1-finger and 2-finger tapes. Okay, so we have, and then we're going to play our 1-finger. Okay, so down, up, up, then one finger. Okay, that's our second fragment. So feel free to play our first fragment, and then our second fragment. All of the down, up, ups are all staccato. So make sure you have the down, up, up, short, short, short for those. Okay, our third fragment is going to be some scales. We're going to start with an open D string, and then we're going to do a scale from 3 finger all the way down to 3. So 3 finger on the D string, all the way down to 3 finger on the G string. So it's going to go 3 finger. Okay, so I just did a scale. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, then it's going to do another scale starting on your 4 finger on the D string, and you're going to go all the way down to your 3 finger on, the 3 finger on the G string. So it's going to go, sorry. And you're just going to skip this 3 finger right here. So the scale with your, skip 3 finger and go to 2. Sorry, it's kind of skippy. So 4, 2, 1, open, 3. Okay. Then our last fragment is going to be this ending piece, which you will see repeated again in our B section, but it's going to be on our G string. It's going to go 2, 1, open, 2, 3. 2, 1, open, 2, 3. Okay, so all of those together we have down, up, up with our 3 finger. 1, open, 1, 3. Second fragment, down, up, up, down. Third fragment, scales. 4 finger scale without the 3 finger. Then our last little end piece. Okay, that's our A section, and you're going to do that 2 times. It has a repeat sign on it, so you'll play that twice. Okay, here's our B section. Our B section starts out in piano, so make sure that you are quiet for this first beginning part. For the first 2 fragments of the B section, you will be piano, okay? So our first fragment is going to be a 1 on the D string and a 4. And then in the B section, our 2 finger, almost all the time is going to be on the tape. Okay, there is a time where we don't have it on the tape, but almost all the time our 2 finger will be on the tape. So we have 1, 4. Then we're going to do a 2, 1, 2, open. Okay, and that's 2 finger on the tape. 2, 1, 2, open. Okay. That's our first fragment. Our second fragment is going to be a scale. You're going to start with your 3 and go to 1 up here. So it's going to go 3, open A, 1. Then we're going to do a scale going back down, starting from your A, going all the way to D. A, 3, 2, 1, D. Okay, so that fragment goes. Okay, we have a little hairpin on the end of this second fragment. So when you are doing your scale down, you're going to kind of crescendo. So you can make that last D a little bit louder. Okay, the third fragment, we are now in mezzo forte. So the first note of the third fragment can be kind of loud. It's the top of the hairpin, so it can be. nice and loud. If you know vibrato, you can vibrato that note. Okay, these are going to be our scales again. We're going to do a scale from 3 to 3. So 3 on A to 3 on D. So it's going to go. Okay, and for this 2 finger, it will not be on the tape. Okay, so that's a low 2 right there. Okay. The next scale is 4, and we're going to do that same thing where we do 4 and then skip 3 and go to 2. And right there on that, we'll stop on 3. So 4, 2, 1, A, 3 on D. Then we have our ending. This ending's a little different, and it's really hard to remember that it's not the same. We're just going to go 2, open, 2, 3. Not 2, 1, open. So you're going to take out that 1, but it's just 2, open, 2, 3. And this 2 finger is on the tape. Okay, 2, open, 2, 3. So that third fragment will sound like this. Okay, so third fragment is the part where it's mezzo forte. The fourth fragment that we have is in piano again. So make sure you go back down to piano. And here we go. We're going to kind of do a scale thing. Okay, so you're going to start with 3, and you're going to go all the way down to open. Your 2 finger in this section is low 2. So it's going to go. Okay. Then we're going to do a 1, open, 1, 3. And that 3 fingers on a G. Other notes are on D. 1, open, 1, G. So we have. Then we just have one little last part for this fragment, which is 2 finger, and remember it's low 2. 2, 2, 1, D. Okay. So it's kind of like a scale again, but you're going to double the top note. So we play 2 and then 2 again, then 1 open. So 2, 2, 1 open. So that fragment 4 is. Okay, and then we just have one last fragment for our section B. It's going to be our scales again. We're going to do 3, just like we did in section A. It's just about the ending of section A. So it's just going to be 3. So our 3, 2, 3. And our 2 finger is still low. So 3, 2, 1, open 3. Then our 4, skip 3 and go to 2. All the way down to 3. And then we have our little ending that we also did in our A section. Okay, and for this 2 finger on our G string, it will be on our tape. So 2 finger will be on our tape right here. Okay. Okay, that is all of minuet number 1. So I'm just going to play the last fragment, fragment 5 all together. So. Okay, and remember that we play our B section twice. So you'll play A, and then B, B, and then the song will be over. So feel free again to pause and play, rewind if you didn't get it. But as far as technique goes for this piece, dynamics are important. Remember that to get a piano sound, we have less pressure in our bow, and we're further down in our, next to our fingerboard. You can also use less amount of bow to get that piano sound. Then for our mezzo forte, which is the loudest that we get in the piece, so it's kind of like our forte of the song. To do that, we put more pressure, we get closer to the bridge, and we use more bow. That, okay? And that's how you get a louder sound. So, and then also our up-ups. Don't forget in the A section we have our staccato. Okay. So yeah, good luck with minuet number 1. I hope it goes well. And we will see you for the next video.